الله وكفى وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We have confirmation from the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam that there is no any other day of the year Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives this huge number of people more than the number of people who He forgives on the day of Arafah. On the day of Arafah, the number of people Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives is more than any other time of the year, even Laylatul Qadr. But subhanallah, people have come with some questions. Well, if this is the day of Arafah, the people are celebrating Eid now, and we're still waiting for the day of Arafah to start after so many hours or some hours, which day of Arafah are you talking about? Right? And is it possible, is it permissible to fast tomorrow and it is the day of Eid? Is it permissible to fast the day of Eid? Right? It's haram to fast the day of Eid, and tomorrow is the day of Eid in some places, and people are recommended to fast the day of Arafah because this day is this day will give the forgiveness of 2 years, one before the past year and the future year. Well, all days for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are yesterday. All days for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are yesterday. There is no present or future. Everything for Allah is done. The day of Arafah is different from the location of Arafah. People connect both of them, and that is why they have this confusion. The day of Arafah is the 9th day of Dhul Hijjah according to your timing and your moon sighting. It has nothing to do with standing on the day of Arafah. It sounds very strange, but for 1300 years or more than 1300 years, this was the way Muslims looked at the day of Arafah. This is for 1300 years or more. The people from in China, in Somalia, in Pakistan, even in Medina, they have only one single way to find about the day of Arafah, is to sight the moon at the end of Dhul Qa'dah and then wait for the 9th day of Dhul Hijjah and observe the fasting of the day of Arafah. And they know nothing about what is happening on the mountain of Arafat. Nothing. Just because we know how to communicate with them spontaneously, now we have made this noise and fuss and buzz. If we start with the same day, on the same day, and we celebrate on the same day, let's put it this way. We're gonna celebrate Eid on Sunday, and they're gonna celebrate Eid on Sunday. Let's put it this way. So our day of Arafah is going to be Saturday, and their day of Arafah also is going to be Saturday. This was the situation. Here in New Zealand, we fast 11 hours only because it's winter time. We will start fasting the day of Arafah and break the fast before even the people in Mecca go on the mountain of Arafah. Hourly. Even we look that we're fasting or we're doing Arafah same day. But it can't be same time. Will be daytime here and night time there. There is no way to put it that, technically the same hours. It is not possible. Even if we have the day of Eid the same way, or if we are after them by one way, we will still have this confusion. The reason why, because people think Allah is calculating times the way we calculate times. We start in the morning, we finish in the evening, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wait for people to finish the fasting so they write the reward. Allah is not waiting for anyone to complete the fasting to write the reward. The reward is already written even before we come to existence. Because everything for Allah is already past. Already past. So don't bother yourself about the calculation of time. Do what Allah commanded you to do. Allah said, يَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْأَهِلَّةِ. They ask you about الأهلة, the crescents, the moons. قُلْ, O Muhammad, tell them, قُلْ هِيَ مَوَاقِيتُ لِلنَّاسِ وَالْحَجِّ. Allah put it this way. للناس, they are to decide the timing for الناس and for the Hajj. So they are two different timing. Yes, because for the Hajj, this is for the people who are already there. They're going to observe the Salah and the Tawaf and Sa'i according to their own location and time zone. People outside the zone of Hajj will observe the Ibadat completely different way. They have nothing to do with those people who are already there on the mountain of Arafat, doing Tawaf, doing the Sa'. It is a 24-hour time that is the 9th day of Dhul Hijjah according your moon sighting and time zone, wherever you are. This is the day of Arafah. How Allah is going to work it out according to our understanding. It doesn't make sense. They are standing, we are not standing, they are day, night. This is because we have limited understanding. Sorry, it is not 1 minute anymore, but just put it that way. This is our day of Arafah tomorrow, inshallah. And observe the fasting, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give the reward. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, is generous. Allah definitely is the most generous one. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to invite us for Hajj multiple times. Allahumma ameen. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.